The trees of Northern California sure are beautiful, but when they drop leaves and debris on nearby homes, it can be dangerous. Just one spark can cause a fire. When we install a fire-safe roof and seamless gutters that don't clog, that's a safer home. Right now, get 50% off Byers Leaf Guard installation labor. That's Byers.
Good afternoon. I'm Coach Flores, and this is our Thursday evening interview. It's our pregame interview. We have Lincoln Zebras tomorrow down in Lincoln, and it's going to be quite a game. And I have with me this afternoon Jonathan Weaver. And Jonathan, how many years have you been playing football?
7 years.
7 years. So you played in the youth program.
Yes, I did.
What was your primary role in the youth program?
I started off as a defensive back and a receiver, and then my second year playing football, I moved to quarterback. Throughout high school, I played quarterback, and then starting up last year, went back to defensive back.
Okay, that's a good lead-in because that's what I wanted to find out. Now, last year when you came up, you played a little bit of quarterback. You were a backup quarterback for us, and I know at the JV level, I had an opportunity to coach you down there, and you were also backup quarterback.
Yes.
So you had to make the transition from quarterback to defense this year. So you're our starting right corner?
Yes.
And you've done very well. I know that because I watch you all the time. So my question is, how did you make the transition? What did you have to focus on, and how did playing quarterback help you?
Quarterback mainly focused on my speed. I liked running the ball when I was quarterback. I didn't pass it very much. Transitioning to defense was a little difficult because you went from avoiding being hit to having to tackle. It was quite the transition, but I'm very happy I stuck with that because I love defense.
I love having you at defense. I bring them to the sideline and we kick off and I go, give me the ball back. I want the ball because I want to score. And this is the guy to do it for us. Your dad was a quarterback for us way back when, and I'm not sure what year. Do you know what years he played?
He played 88 and 89.
And he was a starting quarterback for us, wasn't he? He was a star, I understand.
Yes.
Does he ever give you advice on what he like to see you do?
Yes. He almost every day he's telling me what he thinks I should do.
Can you give me a for instance?
Last night he was telling me how he thinks I should be able. On defense, I should fly to the ball more. He thinks I should make quicker reads. He's always giving me little tips and advice.
You also back up at halfback for us on the offensive side of the ball, and you're one of those kids that just wants to get out there and do the right thing, and you give me 100%. I know in practice you're always looking at me going, was that the right shoulder, coach? Did I have great feet? How was my punch? And I got to say that you really do put yourself out, and I really appreciate that as a coach, and you're a joy to coach for me. You're a good student, and you're a senior.
Yes.
You have thoughts about college.
I'm trying to go to Butte for my first 2 years to try and figure out what I want to do. I also want to play football at Butte, and then I want to transfer to UNR if possible because I've been to UNR a few times. I love UNR.
Well, Butte's a good college to do a transition from. I know quite a few players. I think Chad Mason was one of the guys that went to Butte, and he was playing a quarterback over there, so that's cool. That's a good thing. Tomorrow night's game, what are the keys for you guys on defense to hold Lincoln down?
We need to stop the run very first, and when we do that, we will win the game because our secondary is very ready to shut down the pass, and as soon as our front seven can stop the run, their offense is done.
They run option. Do they run an option up the middle? I thought I saw a couple of plays where their quarterback is optioning off their fullback.
Yeah, they run. It's a read option. They don't have the triple option. It's just a read option. It's right up the middle, and either the quarterback keeps it, or the hands off to the halfback right up the middle.
Do you have any special memories so far of this season?
Yeah, definitely just winning last week. It's just already one of those memories that I want to keep rolling, just winning. I love winning. That
was a big deal for us. We were behind in the first half. We got down a little bit, and then we came back really strong in the second half. We shut them out, and we scored 16 points and won the game. Yep. Huge victory for us when we beat Placer. I know that. Is there anybody in our audience that you would like to say hello to?
I'd like to thank my family, my brothers, my parents, my grandparents. They drive down to every game. They watch every game. I'd also like to thank my friends and my girlfriend. They're always cheering me on. I have a few friends going down to Lincoln tomorrow to watch our game. I'm pretty excited about.
I just really want to make sure that I thank that's Buyers for sponsoring these interviews. Thank you for tuning in tonight, and we'll see you down in Lincoln, and hopefully we'll get a victory.